Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring Minnesota as they go up against Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Hill. Jimmy Butler is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randle outside. And Randle throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
About a minute played so far here in the first. To Gobert. Robinson with the block. Hill against Conley. Butler kicks to Westbrook. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Dillingham's checked in. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Malone's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Roy in for Jimmy Butler. Now, here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. The 3. Here's Gobert. Roy gets the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. Back to Randle. DeRozan for 3. They grab their own miss. And Randle throws it down.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randle knows where to be when that shot goes up.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
.43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Some changes for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Iverson's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And that one drops for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
To the left side wing. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Robinson, Hill out there with Randall. Then it's Butler, and it's Iverson in at the 1 spot.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Dillingham. Hill pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 13. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's DiVincenzo. David Robinson making his last shot. Goes up on the block and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And Philadelphia has possession. Left side, Butler. Trying to get open is Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Here is Edwards. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in, and then for Philadelphia. Duncan, he's checked in for Hill. Loy comes in for Jimmy Butler, and John Wall subbed in for Iverson. Three-pointer, Randall. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota trails by 12. Over to Wall. Conley's shot is off. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Ingles against Duncan. Fires at the elbow. Ingles can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Malone. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Malone can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Wall good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Grant Hill picks one up.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
And Conley drops them both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Philadelphia. Over Conley, Westbrook finds DeRozan. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Outside Edwards. Here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Here is Conley, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Back to Conley. And the basket is good. 6 points for Mike Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
And there it is for him.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. From deep. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to McDaniels for the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And the basket by Hill.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Minnesota trails by 14. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards at the rim.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Dillingham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
.20 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Hill has it in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And that's 11 points for Hill. Three-pointer, Randall. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Wall. So with Malone on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Roy dunking out there with Randall. Then it's Butler. And it's Wall in at the 1. Conley's shot is off. Conley's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Wall, no luck. Minnesota trails by 17. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Randall passes to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Malone's checked in for Duncan. McDaniel comes in for Brandon Roy. And Allen Iverson subbed in for John Wall. Let's check in with our report.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
That's tipped. The dart for the ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Iverson. He takes it in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Free throw good. Iverson. Minnesota trails by 17. Randall outside. Here's Conley. And he comes up with the deuce.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Conley's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Randall with the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it, good. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 20. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's Reed. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. So it's Philadelphia now. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Tipped away. And stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. That one drops for him. 6 points for Moses Malone.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Ball's knocked loose. Down low. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Nice defense from Malone.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
And Minnesota has possession. Shot from the wing. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And that one falls for Dillingham. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Fires from way outside. No good there. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Garnett out there with Hill. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Love in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in at the point. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside. Out to Brunson. Pass to Garnett. Over Reeves. And they double up Garnett. Brunson with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got the first basket of the game for Philadelphia. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And here's Brunson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And the basket by Hill.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Doncic. Drills it from outside.
And you have to run connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Love kicks to Garnett. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. LeBron outside. Hayes with the screen for James. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson goes in.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. LeBron against Garnett. Here's Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Here's James. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Connect. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Love. Reed comes in for Kevin Garnett. Zach LaVine's checked in for Edwards. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Reed with the rebound. LaVine with it, working on Finney-Smith.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Jackson Hayes. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. Here's Milton. Great D that time from Westbrook. LaVine finds Reed. Back to LaVine. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Reed the pass to LaVine. Now here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. From deep three-point land, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Shake Milton is out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. Now here's Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Out to Brunson. Towns for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
And for Philadelphia, we've got Garnett. He's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Edwards. And it's Hassel in at the 2 guard. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So he gets them both. Here's Towns, and there's the drive. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Milton against Brunson. And a wide open look for James. And it's off from 3-point range. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Milton against Brunson. Milton looking around. Over Brunson. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Towns is double. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Shake Milton. LeBron against Garnett. Back to Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Oh, James muscles it in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Connect with it. Now Garnett defending. Basket good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. It's Garnett on the wing. Towns a screen on LeBron. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Pass to Connect. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. Connects, got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Edwards. Brunson outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Reeves. Got a piece of it. Connect with it. Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. The 3 from LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Christian Wood. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hachimura.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Hayes finds James. Here's Reeves beyond the arc. That one misses. And Philadelphia calls time here. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with the shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Zach LaVine. Hill is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Reed. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
For 3, LaVine. Here's Love. Kick out to LaVine. It's a pick by Love. Bobbed up there for Love. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hill against Doncic. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Brunson, no good. Reeves with it. Now defended by LaVine. Stolen by Reed. And now Philadelphia on the break. And Reed throws it down.
Well, LaVine is out there to score, but if there's a better option, he's also a willing passer.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Driving to the basket. Love against Reeves. Pass to Hill. And it's a great finish! Oh!
Oh, my.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Here's LeBron. James crowbars it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the shot goes down. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Doncic, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Philadelphia. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And the dunk by Brunson.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Los Angeles trails by 11. Reeves outside. Now connect. 8 points for him. Out to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And Philadelphia has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Reed throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Connect. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Reed. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Pass to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And so it's Philadelphia. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Garnett. Here's Hassel. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. Hassel's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Philadelphia. Here's Los Angeles now. Knocked loose. Lob pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Garnett's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Reed. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Brunson goes in.
How How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. Connect comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's Garnett driving in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Philadelphia on D. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Reeves. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Garnett with the screen for Towns. Count that one.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Towns has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebounded by Hassel.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Kicks it out to Garnett. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Reeves against Edwards. Reeves gets the bucket.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Hassel. That one good for 2. And Philadelphia leads by 20.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Connect. James checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Zach LaVine's checked in for Edwards. And he nails the third.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Westbrook passes to Hassel. To the paint. Here's Towns. Rebound the Lakers. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Nice read from the big guy. Love, his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Vincent the pass to James. They set the pick. Three-pointer. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. LeBron's got 1 three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. They get it again. Hill back to Reed. The kick out to Hill. 4 on the clock. 4-3, Westbrook. And James pulls it down. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Philadelphia. 17-point game. And the shot is good.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vincent. Great D that time from Westbrook.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now our welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Anthony Edwards out there with Wall. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Duncan. And it's Hassel in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hayes in at center. Reeves can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Out to Edwards. Screen by Duncan. Cans the shot from the wing.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And here's Love for three. Doncic grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Knecht is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Now here's LeBron, and they double up James. Doncic way outside, and the Lakers with another miss. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Hayes hits them both. All with it. Knecht picks him up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Doncic outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Knecht, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hassel shot's good.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And again, the Lakers no good. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Knecht. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reed kicks to Hill. Reed with a screen for Hill. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Reeves outside. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 2, and it's Hill penetrating.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Doncic. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Wood comes in for Hayes. And it's Knecht in for Doncic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. Reeves against Levine. Back to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Got that one up quick.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Reeves into the lane.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Don't sleep on this young guy's athleticism. Levine can get up with the best of them.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Up top, Reeves, guarded by Levine. Knecht with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Reed with a screen for Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Stolen by Levine. To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Hill. Reed is out there with Garnett. Then there's Edwards. And it's Levine in at the point guard position. Now here is Hill. Releases. And again, it's Philadelphia. Now Milton. Pass to Hachimura. Milton, a screen on Garnett. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Levine.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Milton. Still yet to score. Pass to connect. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And it falls over the rim and in.
Love the high release on connect jump shot.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the Lakers with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Here's LeBron. Pass to connect. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Hill, no good. Here's Connect. He's got 9. Reeves can't hit. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Wall finds Towns. Love with the screen for Towns. Love with the bucket.
And you are going to pay every time you don't box out Love. He has a real nose for coming up with those offensive putbacks.
Now here's LeBron. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Cleveland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Left side, Towns. Love with the screen for Towns. Hill with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Towns, the pass to Love. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. From deep, Wall. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Reeves. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And Reeves drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's good for 2.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Kleba against Towns. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Yes, that goes in. And Philadelphia leads by 5. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Left side, Love. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia leads by just 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Los Angeles trails by 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Connect. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. Hayes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And for Philadelphia, we've got Garnett. All out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And we all know what an incredible athlete LaVine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the 2nd. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle.
Well, as a scorer, Edwards finds his points in so many ways.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by LaVine. Reeves into the lane. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to LaVine. Drives to the hoop. And LaVine throws it down.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. LaVine. Yes, sir.
LaVine's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Reeves against LaVine. From downtown. Reeves can't hit. Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Connect. The shot that time not on target. Wall with some nice D. Driving it's Edwards. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Edwards finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. There's 1:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic looking it over. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 9. And Wall kicks to Reed. Garnett high post. Reeves with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Wall against Doncic. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. Connect with it. He's got 12. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. Alton Connect picks one up. And the Lakers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, But what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Wood can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Garnett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The wide open look here for Wood. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Here's Reed. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists. Reed's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Christian Wood. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Milton in at the point. And the jam by Levine.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
Los Angeles trails by 18. James, the pass to Reeves. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Reeves got rebound number 5 here tonight. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And Reed throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's James. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Bucket is good.
It's all about getting into a rhythm. Once James is feeling it, he loves pulling up like that.
Here's Garnett. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Doncic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edwards finds Wall. Going inside, and Wall with the slam.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Wall with the steal. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on LeBron James.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's Connect in the corner. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. 24 seconds left in the game. First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Now Connect. And the foul called on Edwards. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Naz Reid. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Julius Randle is out there with Edwards. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Levine in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, we've got Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Over Brunson. And it's Doncic missing. And Randle has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer. You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Duncan. And then Randle slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. On defense, Philadelphia. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the previous play is fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hassel's checked in. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
To the middle. Here's Randle. Brunson outside. And good that time.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
LeBron outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks
from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen by Randall. Brunson the pass to Duncan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice finish that time by Duncan, rising up to polish off that lob pass.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. The tray. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Los Angeles trails by 3. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for James. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 3. Hessel uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Reeves outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alton Connect picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Good on both. Seven seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he's good on the second. Now Brunson. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Up in time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia leads by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Philadelphia leading by 5. They've got Shake Milton. Hachimura out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And for Philadelphia, Duncan is out there with Randall. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hessel in at the shooting guard position. Connects gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Duncan. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Now here's Milton. Pass to connect. Tries from 16. He squares up and sinks it. Connects. Got 5 points so far.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Connect. Back to Milton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Connect. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Pass to Milton. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall against Milton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Wood. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. That free throw good from Randall. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Connect. .157 left now here in the second. Brunson against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good again that time. Philadelphia leading by 15. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Reeves. And Reeves drops them both. And stolen by James. James driving. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Connect in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Brunson.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And it's blocked. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That's good from Connect. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Hassel, the pass to Duncan. Three-pointer, Randall. The offensive rebound. Duncan kicks to Randall. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Austin Reeves. Connect out there with James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And stolen by LeBron. And for Philadelphia, we've got Randall. So Duncan out there. Edwards is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hassel in at the 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
For Philadelphia, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Pass to connect. His three-pointer's off the mark. Connects. Gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 6 points.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And Connect gets it to go.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Edwards passes to Duncan. And they get it back. Out to Brunson. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. No good from Duncan. Los Angeles trails by 14. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Philadelphia with the ball. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Los Angeles trails by 16. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop, powerful.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Reeves outside. The 11-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Reeves has got 10.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here's Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Reed with the block. And he's able to get it back. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves finds Hayes. And that one, good. 1:04 left to play in the third. Here's Levine. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. The baseline J. Here's Hayes from deep three-point territory. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Edwards. Oh, Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Dunn attacking. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Wood in at the 5. Roaming the paint. The open shot, Reeves. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Levine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And Philadelphia leads by 14. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Reeves. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Reed the pass to Edwards. Reed kicks to Dunn. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. Gannett comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Los Angeles trails by 12.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Dunn. Now here's Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Hayes. Guarded by Reed. And here's Reeves outside. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A solid threat from deep. I like when Levine is looking to let it fly from there.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Reed. Dunn passes to Reed. Shoots over Doncic. Reed misses. Los Angeles trails by 12. And that's a foul called on Naz Reed. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Garnett comes in for Kevin Love. Julius Randle's checked in for Edwards. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Chris Dunn. Now, here's Doncic. James finds Doncic. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Brunson. Another miss by Philadelphia. Reeves with it. Now defended by Levine. Reeves can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Reeves outside. Connect with a wide open look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 12. Back to Randle. Right side Towns. Out to Brunson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. That's good from Randle on the assist by Brunson. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Garnett. Randle left side. Garnett with the screen for Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Philadelphia leads by 16.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Reeves. To the wing on the left. Connect with it. Pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Good on the triple.
For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Julius Randle.